lunch stream out there. Kick things off in just a moment. Just bear with me for another second or two here. And we'll kick things off. I don't know that we'll do as good as last night. Oops. Didn't mean to hit quit. Alright. Apologies for that. It's amateur night out here. So we finally took down Lamech last night. Heck of a stream. Thanks to everybody that showed up. I think this could end up being a good run here with this nice gold bonus we've got. I think whenever this character gets hit, the lights go out briefly. You get a little bit of a spotlight that happens. Not too bad. I think that's manageable. Yikes. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so look at that! Look at that, the demolished Lamech door. Love seeing that. Just curious if there's anything that changes here. I guess not. Okay. So Lamech has been vanquished. Which Retro can attest to. Quite a surprise. I mean, I went into the battle saying, hey, we know how this is going to go, and then I just did better than I thought I was going to. Now what I am still wondering is how I get that ability that I really need to get around in Axis Mundi. I thought that was going to come when we beat Lamech, but as far as I know, it did not. Hey, what's going on? How are you? Heck of an ending to last night's stream. I can confirm that Lamech is still down. I wasn't sure if that was going to reset each run or what was going to happen. But once you take down a boss, they stay down. Which is quite nice, actually. Well, I'm glad to hear that. That's great. Appreciate that. I try to do one a day, and lately I try to get them in the lunch hour. I think, you know, more people could probably watch in the evening, but schedule-wise, I think it's easier at this point to get them in the lunch hour. So, you know, I think people can always pick them up later in the day. I'm happy to be a source of entertainment for anyone, especially in COVID times, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do like Metal Slug. Played quite a bit of it on MAME. And then, you know, it became a lot easier to get Metal Slug. They started porting it over, and this is a tough spot here. Wow. Are you playing a lot of Metal Slug these days? Ooh, look at that. I didn't even intend for that, but I'll take it. How do we get down here? There we go. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. With Twitch Prime. Right? Okay, then I wouldn't have got it at that time. I didn't have Prime at that point in time. But yes, to answer your question, I'm a fan of those games. I mean, I grew up on Contra. I look at Metal Slug as, you know, being very adjacent to the Contra type games. Alright, I think we want to knock this out before we get too far away. Oh man, you know, I can honestly say I don't think I ever played it in the arcade. Oh, Cuphead, man. Don't get me started on that one. I love that game. I wish I was better at that game. To go back to what you were saying about the arcade, I never got to play that game in the arcade, but I can imagine it being a real quarter hog. Are you a savant when it comes to games like Cuphead? We made it to, what's his face, Mr. Dice, but didn't complete them. Wow, lots of secret walls in this one. If you follow Portia Power, Ainsley, he of Seasoned Gaming, he played Cuphead on stream when he was doing, I believe it was for Extra Life, and he beat it on stream. I was out there congratulating him the next day. Just incredible. Yeah, Cuphead's one of those games where I wouldn't mind playing it with, you know, some kind of a trainer, just to give me a little bit of an edge. You know, not a total, cheat through it, but just a slight edge. Like, you know, just give me 1.5 times my damage. Something like that. What do we got here? Plus 72%. Meat is murder. It's literally trying to kill you. Which is funny because this is the chef and he cooks it. But plus 72% gold. I mean, that's really hard to pass on. We're going to have to do that. Okay. Let's toss it in Vitality. We're definitely going to need it in this run. Oh, I've definitely heard of Blazing Chrome. I'm trying to think if I've actually played it. I did not. Now that you mention that, I'm glad you're bringing that up again. The chat got dumped in that session, and I couldn't remember the name of the game. But Pillars of Earth, I'm going to take note of that this time, and then look it up on Steam. And I know you spoke very fondly of it. We've got to be really careful now. 18 apiece per coin. That's pretty good. I love that noise. They really nailed that. Oh boy. Okay, take those guys out. A little bit of magic. Not bad. I think speaking of games to look at, I think I mentioned this last night briefly. I have a colleague that's currently playing a game, and it's got a weird title, but it's called Ender Lilies Quietus of the Night. That's on Steam, and it's a game very much in the vein of Salt and Sanctuary and Vigil, The Longest Night, if you like those types of games. He's having a ball with this game. So he's recommended that I check that one out. I've got it in the wish list. I don't think it's currently on sale, and it might be in early access right now. Which wouldn't stop me from considering the game. I mean, the early access of this one has been phenomenal. Okay, some coin action. Oh yeah, wipe out the old, oh, I forgot food damages me. Yeah, the old racer, right? In the vein of, let's see, F-Zero? Kind of an F-Zero wannabe, if that's the one you're talking about. Here we go, rock and roll. I love seeing that door. So satisfying, I just smashed it in. Poor Lamech. Alright, so we'll go back to the right. Okay. I don't know Roll Cage. Grip sounds familiar, but we're going back in time here pretty far, and My memory's struggling with grip, but it sounds very familiar. So many great games on the PS1. I mean, I remember sleeping over at a buddy's house the one time, and we played Crazy Ivan and Twisted Metal 2 basically all night, and boy, just a phenomenal experience. Those endings in Twisted Metal 2. That's a game that we need brought back, is Twisted Metal. I wonder if they'll do one on the PS5. Okay. Glad that food didn't automatically come over like they sometimes do. How about you? Any series that you would bring back from the PS1 era? There's lots of good ones to choose from. Alright. Chances are we are not gonna want anything up there, so what do we do? I guess we go back down. Yeah, gladly. Okay. Hey, what's up, Heaps? Good to see you, man. I need to watch your Duke Nukem stream still. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Hope you're having a good day. That would have been nice to open that chest real quick. The nice thing about ranking up these characters is that this game does a thing where the bonuses they get, and I didn't look fast enough to see what the cook actually got there, but the bonuses they get actually go to all the characters, which is nice. Alright, so this guy is invulnerable to the next 3 hits. Sounds pretty nice. Enemies are censored. Chronic fatigue syndrome. We're going to go with no to that. I think we'll take the Valkyrie. Okay, let's see what we want to do here. Well, we could just max this out. That might be the way to go for right now. So I'm sure people are having trouble with their internet connections as well. It's a part of that. I did see your last message, though, about Crash coming back. You were happy about that. Yo, Terran, what it is, buddy? Thanks, my man. Appreciate it. How'd you like that Little Nightmares 2? I have never played any Sherlock Holmes games. It's going, Terran. You know, just getting a quick lunchtime stream in on the break. That's cool. Yeah, the atmosphere looks amazing in that one. Oh, no kidding. Anything game breaking or just minor stuff? Oops. Don't get hit. Oh boy. Oh no! I'd argue that I needed an extra ledge there. That's funny, yeah. Can't keep the time zone straight, you know? Here we go. 2 chests, alright. Well, that's good that it's only minor. I hear Valheim, which everybody and their brother is currently playing, has some kind of world-eating bug. Oh, absolutely, man. I smashed that like button for you for sure. Happy to do it, dude. Us smaller content creators have to stick together, right? I didn't see that part. I did see a part where you were trying to find several pieces of an item. I was watching the beginning, and then I had something to do, and I jumped back in probably 40 or so minutes later, and you were walking around. You had some item that you had to find. Okay. Hey, there we go. Usually I miss that chest. Oh, thanks, Calyrex. That's cool. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I really appreciate their art. And how they design the beasties that you run into. Well, I'm not sure how you're supposed to get that. Probably with a jump upgrade that I don't have yet. Oh, there we go. Needed that. Alright, let's see what we got here. There's some extra spots yet. Okay, oops, move down over here. Hi Lobo, why are we firing Calyrex? Alright, let's see. Terran, you're not having good luck recently with these bugs. What's the deal? It's like the bugs are following you around. Okay, head up here. Oh, that was not the way to do that. But we got the coins. That's what counts. All right, we're gonna warp. I think we've. Well, I guess I take that back. Those are really special games for you, huh? Compared to all the other ones. How about some food? Doggone it. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Oh, there it is. That's alright. We gotta rank up? Ah, close to it. A fair amount of gold, though. No immunity window after taking damage. I don't think that's a big, huge deal. Plus, we're going to get plus 36% to gold. Let's do that. Oh, dude, you couldn't be more right. I think it's well documented at this point that when I need the health, you're right. It just goes LOL. But when I don't need it, it's like, here's 14 pieces of chicken for you. We thought maybe you wanted this. I guess we will toss the money into this. Alright, let's see here. I think we got time for one more quick one. Such a good game. Do you have a favorite weapon yet that you've been working with? Hades is just so good. I wish I could play that game over again for the first time. Just experience it again. You know, the look, the storytelling, the gameplay hook. It's just so good. Okay, see why. Holy I know I said I had time for a quick one, but that's nutty. Alright, we just need to end it right there. This run, at least. Yeah, so I liked the bow at times. The one I really fell for was the spear. And I shouldn't mention any of the other weapons to you because you may or may not know what they are, and I don't want to give anything away. So I'll go mum's the word, but you've got some really good stuff waiting for you in that game. How far have you gotten? What's your longest run? That's cool. Indie Gamer. So glad you could finally make it to a stream. This is great. Good to have you. We've got a celebrity in the house, folks. Not much is up. Just stepped away a little bit here for a lunch stream. Get some more time in with Rogue Legacy 2. It's been absolutely incredible, and had some great people show up to the stream so far. Having some good chats. How about you? How are things? I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. Fantastic. Yeah, it's been really good, Indy. You know, as I mentioned, it's in early access, but they've got some really good stuff happening so far, and I want to say that there is an update rolling out like within the next week, and can't wait for that. Yeah, absolutely agree. There's been lots of visual improvements. They've added the bounce technique to make it really so that they could add even harder jumps. Let's be honest. I don't know if these were in the last game or not, but there's false walls now as well, like this, where they'll hide treasures. So some really good stuff baked into this game. And then, of course, the different classes. I'm playing as the Valkyrie currently. It's been a lot of fun, though. Yes, you're absolutely right. It's not gonna make it there. Binding of Isaac. I was trying to think of that earlier. So when we were talking about the artwork in Little Nightmares 2, I was thinking about Binding of Isaac. I think that's the game that comes to mind with some of the character designs. They're just freakish pieces of nature. Let's stick that out there. Rolling on through here. I'm really wondering if this game hits Game Pass on day one when it comes out. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to do this. I still haven't figured out what ability I'm missing that, you know, would allow me to grab onto those torches. There's something that I need. Whether it's in this build or not. I would think it's somewhere in this build. Otherwise, I wouldn't think they'd put those in. Now, you guys know, Calyrex, if you end up booking Indy on your show, it happened on this stream. I know we don't have a contract signed or anything, but I will have to take a percentage of the booking fee. Just making you guys aware of that. You know, Indy, if I remember right, I want to say they were talking about like the June, August period, but I'd have to double check that again. I've been tracking their updates. Like I was saying earlier, I think their next update is coming in a week or so. They'll be opening up a new biome. There will be new traits, new upgrades. I'm really psyched for it. Calyrex, that sounds like an issue with your agent. You know, maybe we should talk about representation. Well, I think we've got to work on that. We're at stage 1. We've identified the issue. And we've just got to work on improving the situation. We'll set up a talk, Calyrex. We'll build out a strategy. Well, we've got to see if you can afford me first. Hey, I can appreciate a good coffee payment. I was drinking some dark matter earlier that I was telling Meisuko about. Now, he can't get it without basically paying an arm and a leg and a kidney because of shipping and duties and all these other financial pitfalls in the way of him getting some really fantastic coffee. So I'd recommend it to you, but, you know, really tough to get it out that way because it's in the States. With that said, Meisuko did recommend some Indian Monsoon Malabar region to me, and I am happy to report that it has been shipped. I was able to find it on Amazon. I mean, that sounds good too, Calyrex. Doing okay in terms of the gold gang here. Where are we going? Up and over. Okay. Dead Cells, such a good game. I definitely played the hell out of some Dead Cells. How is the new DLC? Have you tried it yet? going here. Well, let's head over to here. Oh, couldn't agree more. Yeah, it's a tremendous game. You know, it's got the same hook as this game. You know, get in there, do the best you can, come out with some gold, and get some upgrades so that you can hopefully do better next time. So Indy, this is one of the other biomes that I was able to basically brute force myself into with a triple double jump upgrade. I don't think I was supposed to be able to get in here, but I did. And now that we're here, there's not much that we can do because I don't have the upgrade. And we burned through a lot of the rest of the dungeon at this point. Well, I guess there's some areas right here that we could hit up. But, unfortunately, I've got some meetings to tend to now. So, it was wonderful having all of you here in this stream. Indy, I'm so glad we got to get you in for a live one for a little bit here. It was great seeing you. Appreciate everybody that stopped by. You all make this even more fun to play through. So everybody have a good rest of your day or evening or morning wherever you are. Time zones are a thing. I recognize it. And I hope to see you all next time. Thanks so much again for stopping by and for the support. You guys all take care. Bye-bye.